Good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. Hope everyone had a good weekend. Grace and peace to you. Just wanted to do this little video since we had some issues with our Facebook streaming yesterday, and I know some people worship with us through Facebook Live, and so I apologize again for that. So I wanted to give you a little version of what the message was yesterday. The message it was titled "Our Opportunity to Testify." And it was looking at mostly the passages from Second Thessalonians and from the gospel lesson of Luke, where in the gospel lesson, Jesus is telling his disciples, his followers, about all these bad things that are going to be happening, wars, famines, plagues, how they'll be arrested and persecuted. And he says, this will be your opportunity to testify. And in Second Thessalonians, Paul is writing to the people of Thessalonica. There's one of the parts of it is there's a lot of people there who aren't doing anything there. They're just, for whatever reason, they're unwilling to help out with the community. And the last thing he wrote in the last verse of that passage yesterday was, do not go weary in doing what is right, what is good. And that's where I was thinking about, is like doing right, doing good. That's our opportunity to testify about Jesus, and the fact that Jesus lived, died, rose from the dead, conquered sin and death for us. Our salvation is secure because of Jesus Christ. And also that Jesus is alive today, active in our lives today, active in the world today as much as he was 2,000 years ago. And these doing right, doing good is a way for us to testify to that. And that can look in a variety of ways. Yesterday, we blessed Operation Christmas Child boxes. So that's one way of us testifying to who Jesus is. And our food pantry, what we do there in helping feed people. And I also talked about how, just in your everyday lives, where you work, where you live, those are opportunities to testify to who Jesus is. I talked about how Martin Luther once said, all vocations are holy, not just pastors or whatever. All vocations are holy. So whatever you do, because that's your way of testifying about Jesus in your life, is wherever you work, wherever you live, they're holy. And so I talked about that because amid all the chaos that is happening, and Jesus talked about this in the gospel, amid all the chaos, wars, stuff happening, we can stand firm and say, no, we're doing good, we're doing right. Look at the good here, look at the new being done here, showing Jesus. Jesus is working through us to stand in the middle of chaos, in the middle of division, in the middle of hatred, and say, no, there is good in the world because of Jesus Christ. There's new coming, there's new here in the world because of Jesus Christ. And I ended this with sort of saying, in a world where hatred and division and so much non-life-giving things are shoved at us and shoved down our throats or whatever, as followers of Jesus, we can, we can know in our faith and can say, no, there's good, there's right because of Jesus Christ. And Jesus gives us new life and is giving us this time to seize our opportunity to testify about who Jesus is. And so, sorry, that's sort of a shortened version, but I wanted to share that because of our streaming issues. So hopefully, if you have any questions, thoughts, feel free to message us. But hope everyone has a good start to the week. We'll have weekly morning prayer service on Wednesday morning, 9 a.m. If you have any prayer requests, feel free to send them our way. Anyway, hope everyone has a good Monday. Go in peace, share the harvest. Christ loves you. Thanks be to God.